Hi. I almost forgot to put myself on the screen. You'll see why in a second. I was trying very difficult to get up to the location where I'm starting stream today. Not sure why. All of a sudden I glanced over and was like, "Oh, the song's almost done," because I was trying to get on top of here. Not really sure why. Hi, welcome. What's up, everyone? I did some farming in... Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. I did some farming in Zenless last night, and I got Miyabi and Lycon and not Sokaku and Nicole all as upgraded as I can right now between talents or their skills, their equipment, and their level, as far up leveled as I can get them right now, given my current internaut level. I had a bunch of I was already over 1 million Denny already. I'm in. I'm so in. I'm fully in Zenless at this point now. It took a bit to convince me. Not sure why, but it just didn't grab me instantaneously like Genshin did. Excuse me. Hello and welcome Monday, Jabrilia, Noah, Marceline, Palaguin, Soth, hello. Ron, what's up? What is going to happen? Lone Wolf, hello. Nightwalker, Fabricio, Kirin, hello, hello, hello. Welcome. The vision test? What? The vision test? Evil Fox, what's going on? What's going on there, partner? How goes it today? My wife got, also while she was doing dailies last night, my wife got level 10 friendship with Ayaka already. And so she's now got the Ayaka avatar and the Ayaka banner on her profile. Super cute. I don't think if I reveal, where is she on here? On here. Ding 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 ding. It's the fan, is what the Ayaka banner is. It's very cute. All right, we're gonna be snooze questing today. I don't know how much. I don't know how long the full Volcano adventure would take, but I don't know. Once again, completing Aranara and all of Jet's surrounding quest lines and Narcissenkreuz makes you feel impervious to quest length. So, recently completed a Challenger series of events and got a cool Narwhal Oh, neat! A Narwhal banner. Narwhal. Now you only have to wait for the return of the Rat Lady. You know what? Jane Doe is very attractive, obviously, but playing Chandelier yesterday, that was like like me doing Arlecchino's demo. I am now very anticipating Evelyn's return. She plays so fun. The spectacle of her ults and even her normal attacks, even her basic attacks as well. So good. Very fun. Mav is up at 59, and already at only at only level 59, she's already over 2,000 attack? I was going through, all she's doing is she's rocking Arle's gladiator set, and Arle's gladiator set is a pretty poorly put together gladiator set. So gonna be a fun character. Gonna be a powerful character. There are characters that also, you guys are right, the DO wings look very good on her. I don't believe you for a millisecond. I also like how at the end of some of her attack animations, some of her recovery animations after an attack, she just discards the sword with a little flick of her wrist, like that. That's vibes. This is such a fun, ridiculous skill. I actually have less of a problem. I actually have much less of a, I almost don't have a problem at all with the motorcycle. I don't have a problem with the motorcycle, actually. It's Chilonen's mixing board that weirds me out in terms of Natlan's technology. Other than that, I think the complaints about Natlan's technology were a little overblown, but I do agree that it's in some ways, like Shilonen's trailer gave me vibes of like, you could take a meme video of Lumine on a cell phone and say, but it's a phlogiston phone. But no, that's an iPhone. That's what it gave me vibes of. Like, you can, like, I know that I know it's magic, I know it's dragon tech and everything, but the mixing board just seems a breach too far. The motorcycle I don't have a problem with though. The rollerblades I don't have a problem with. Even Kenichi's pixelation, like pixelated attacks, I don't really have a problem with either. Cheska's flying gun is also approaches a breach too far, but because it's a flying gun, I don't have a problem with it. If it was an airplane, if it was a jet plane, then I'd have more of a problem with it. But like the spaceships over here, yes, it's a spaceship, but it's not like a Mass Effect. It's not the Normandy up in here. It looks like it's so. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like a broomstick, yeah. Because if she was just like flying a plane or something, I'd be like, okay, that's a breach super. But it's a flying gun. How can that be anything other than magic? The study to my employer and deployer MiG fighters.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Thank you, Catherine. Appreciate it. Playable Catherine when? What element do you think Catherine would be? What were we doing? What the heck? Where did I get a random hydroculus from? Where did we get that random hydroculus? Electrode makes sense. I have not done the mini events yet. They end soon, but not today. Correct?
Insects.
4 days. 4 days for onslaught. Oh, 4 days for 4 days for most of this stuff. Most of this stuff.
Have a compulsion to follow the.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, but we call that the doctor. The other one ended. Hello, frames? Did not want to load Fontaine in for a second there. Because 5.8 drops in drops. How? 5.8. I still haven't really gotten over that. Why is my ping like 20 milliseconds higher than it usually is? All right. This cannon has ears. It's in the Benadryl region. I probably don't have that quest on in my folder, right? It's gonna be this guy right here. What is this, and why is it right here? Oh. I don't want to start that right now, then. Is it this one right here? The snooze quests are always blue world quests, right? Miyabi ears. Considering how she treats Goro's ears and tail, how do you think Miko would react to Miyabi's ears? Because Miyabi's ears seem a little bit fluffier than Monsieur Shiba. Oh, with here. Wash. Okay. I wish I could focus mode away from this, like an opposite focus mode. Like a focus mode to like focus on anything other than that one, to make sure that I don't accidentally trigger that. Snooze clues. Ow! That was my hand. The Sacred Mountain seems to be having some tummy troubles. It pukes stuff out every day. You've seen it too. It's too dangerous to go out and play. Uncle Kimosi's stories, whenever the volcano is having tummy troubles, all it needs is a few good pats and it starts to feel better. If only my hands were bigger. I'm sure grown-ups could pat it better, but they don't want us playing outside the tribe, so they keep putting it off. So that's what you think, is it, huh? If you ask me, the Sacred Mountain's so big, we need a whole tribe to pat the tummy ache away. But the grown-ups are all so busy. Just look at Varessa working in the orchard all day long. We'll have to wait until they all have free time and then pat the volcano together. You make a good point. So we'll just have to wait until the grown-ups get some free time, huh? And until then, we'll follow the rules and don't go outside the tribe until the Sacred Mountain has calmed down, okay? Okay. What are you two discussing? Paimon just heard a lot of talk about patting tummies, and she flew right over because she. We were talking about blonde hair and silver fairy. You must be the heroes, Conry and Paimon. So anyway, we were discussing some very super ultra important tribal secrets. So patting volcanoes is a tribal secret? I mean, it could be. What? Did you hear everything? You were talking too loudly. The next time you want to discuss secrets, whisper into my ear, okay? Okay. But I won't be a little too... Won't that be a little too, close in? If you say so. I once, when I was in, like, first or second grade, like these kids' age, I once, quote unquote, proposed to a girl in my class by ripping up some grass from the soccer field and putting it on her shoe. And I thought that's what a proposal was. Will you stop calling me an idiot? What? Welcome to the Collective of Plenty, and welcome to your little Tepetlosaurus. That's odd. Sure, there should be runes that stop outside Saurians from entering the tribe. Does this have something to do with the Sacred Mountain being in a bad way? Wait, hang on. There's a long neck dinosaur as well. There's a Toto dinosaur over on one side of the volcano as well. And when we were going over to discover one of the talent domains, or one of the artifact domains that I needed, I think it was the artifact domain for my Skirk, actually. I was like, why is there a long neck dino over here? How did it even get over here? That's a grasslands dinosaur. This just shows that the ruins need a good pat too. The only thing, excuse me. The only thing around here that needs a good hard pat is your head. And still, I never expected great heroes like yourself to turn up in the collective of plenty. Do you need help with something? You explained to Dunya and Dutse that you wish to enter the sacred mountain. I want to jump straight into that volcano, home dog. You want to enter the secret mountain? Well, that's not going to be easy. Are you all right over there, Omni? The grown-ups keep telling you it's a dangerous place, so we're not allowed to go in there. But I'm sure you have your reasons for wanting to go. Why am I always so framed far over? There we go. Boop. And boop. I know there was once someone else who found a way in. Me too. I know someone too. Huh? Isn't the sacred mountain, well, sacred to your tribe? How come you're so happy to tell us about it? The name Sacred Mountain comes from the woven scrolls from a long, long time ago. As far as we're concerned, it's nowhere near as sacred as the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. The only reason we're not allowed to go inside is because it's dangerous. Not to mention, the Speaker's Chamber has organized exploration teams to go inside and poke around. As soon as I'm old enough, I'm gonna go there too. How many times do you need to be told? That place is dangerous. I'm unsure of the details, but if you want, you could try talking to Old Man Mposo. Old Man Mposo, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to help. Idle old man Mposo? He'd be better off asking Kimosi. Kimosi's my uncle, and he used to be an adventurer like you until he took an arrow to the. Don't call Old Man Mposo idle. Unfortunately, one of them is at the excavation site south of the mountain, and the other's at the Tefric ruins west of the village. If only we could show you the way, but with the sacred mountain in its eruption cycle, it's not safe for us to take you. No problem. Paimon thinks we can find our own way from here. Come on, Snooze, it's time to go. Look when he walks. He walks so awkwardly sometimes. He's a little cutie, isn't he? That scarf tied to his tail is so pretty. When the sacred mountain's feeling better, let's take him out to play. Okay, but Paimon wants to come too. So many high-pitched voices for me to do all the time in it. Oh, Outlander hero, did something happen? Couldn't find the excavation site in Tefric ruins? I guess we'll have to bend the grown-ups rule a little then. Alright, I won't go outside the tribe. So, Connery, what would you like to know? Everything and nothing about the excavation site. What should be called the remnants of the sacred source excavation sites? Remnants of the secret source excavation site. Getting more dragon tech stuff, are we? It's a large area of ruins to the south of the sacred mountains. It said that they were abandoned by dragons long, long ago. Old Man Mposo patrols the area daily to keep marauding treasure hoarders away. He used to be interested in ruins and relics, and he even joined the Saurian Relics Association back in the day. He likes to tell us all stories of the past. But he's no good at storytelling. He's just so boring. It's all dusty old details like referential totems and patterns on the stone. I think you mean reverential totems. Old Man Mposo is more of an archaeologist than a storyteller. Apparently he once explored the volcano itself. He might just be able to help you out. About the ruins, the Tefric ruins. Ahaha! So you want to know about the Tefric ruins? Now that's something I do know about. Oh, this kid. Long, long ago, back when Notland was still a peaceful paradise. Actually, it was 500 years ago, just as the abyssal corrosion in Notland was at its worst. An entire section of ruins was spat out by the volcano, completely intact. That was weird. That's weird. Oh, come on. Why do you always have to interrupt my story? Because every time you tell this one, you always start with this long, long ago stuff. No one wants to hear. I want to hear it. I mean, that's how Uncle Kimosi told me the story, and he was a member of the exploration team assembled by the Speaker's Chamber. I've heard there have been traces of abyss discovered around the Tefric ruins recently. I wonder how Uncle Kimosi's doing. If you do go there, can you check on how he's doing for me? Nothing further. Then I wish you success in a successful journey. Drop A again. Next time. Okay, there's one here and one there. Ooh, yeah, we don't have the teleport for over there. Oh, I've come here for materials for some reason. I really should put elements on the field first. Also, I'm fully aware that this is not a super optimal team. I'll show you why I have these characters here in just a second after this quest gets... Oh, I forgot that these guys are over here. Or wait, this was... Oh, this is what you meant. Never mind. This is the thing that I was supposed to do. I thought it was up towards the mountain. I came here for resources for someone. I can't remember who, though. We're so grateful for your assistance. Those monsters came out of nowhere. And pretend panting for breath made me yawn, and dealing with them is just it takes so much time. You came just in time. I'm Kimosi from the Collective of Plenty, and this is Nzaya. Okay, just give me a moment to catch my breath. If you care so much about time, Kimosi, it might be a good idea to work on your muscles a bit more. Roasted. Never gonna happen. I'm just not cut out for the battlefield, or for getting ripped. I prefer finding shortcuts to deal with my foes. We'll report back to the tribe and get them to send backup. That should improve our efficiency, increase safety, and save time. I've heard you say it so many times my brain is sore. The only time you don't care about how long something takes is when you're telling stories. Then you can keep talking from dusk to dawn. That's the whole point of saving time in the first place, so I can spend it on things I enjoy. We mustn't forget about our guests. I take it you're Uncle Kimosi, given that's what you just said. Paimon was just thinking that name sounded familiar. Uncle? As I recall, I only have one nephew. My goodness, Dutse, look how you've grown. Why, you've blossomed into a handsome specimen of a... Is he talking to Snooze? Cut the nonsense, Kimosi. Or he's talking about Ether. I thought for a second he was gesturing to Snooze. He's like, wow, you've grown so much. I'm completely insane. I thought my nephew turned into a Saurian. Cut the nonsense, Kimosi. If this was your unruly little imp of a nephew, I'd eat a hat. What kind of hat? Oh, come on. I was just having a little fun. In any case, I really must thank you for coming to our rescue. May I ask, what are the three of you? Paimon's Paimon, and he's Conry. And this is our little companion, Snooze. Wonderful. Your Tapetlosaurus friend looks like a remarkable fellow. Just like a human. Even has his own clothes. It's a scarf. If a scarf counts as an article of clothing, anyway. On you, I'm not sure it would, but on this little guy, that's exactly what it is. Rah? That's where we fall short of Saurians, I'm afraid. Hey, Nzaya, look at his horn. Are you going to the volcano then? Rah, how did he know immediately? Also, his ears now remind me a little bit of Jane Doe, or maybe Jane Doe's ears remind me of Snooze's. Huh? How did you know where we're headed? And this is where smart time-saving people show their worth. Now, let me guess what you're up to. You want to enter the volcano as well, right? It's possible, and I know the way. I could even tell you. But... I see you're a smart person too. Not far from here, there's an area containing remnants of the secret source known as the Tefric Ruins. Let me explain. Long, long ago, back when there he goes. Back when Natlan was still a peaceful paradise. No, don't interrupt him. Actually, these two are actually the children, but in an alternate timeline. Actually, it was 500 years ago. Just that you said the exact same thing as the other girl did. Why do you not feel even a little guilty interrupting other people's stories? I'm just saving time, Kimosi. This is hardly the moment for storytelling. We're right in the middle of investigating the recent thefts. And the Tefric Ruins. I hate how merely doing voices makes me yawn. Like, body, you're getting plenty of oxygen. How about you just shut up and let me do my let's play? A witness from our tribe claims they saw one of the cuckoosaurs that dwell nearby carrying off a statue from the ruins. We're here to find out what that situation is. But when we arrived, the whole ruin was crawling with abyssal monsters. So I'm wondering, could you maybe help us clear them out? If you can deal with the monsters, then Zaya and I won't have to return to the tribe, and we can save time. Right? So you want us to just go to these Tefric ruins with you? And Zaya and I will follow you there, but we won't take any part in any fighting, not unless you end up in any real trouble. Of course, you don't have to help, but in that case, my knowledge of how to enter the volcano will have to stay with me. If you run into danger, I'll guarantee your safety, but as for the road into the volcano, I won't tell you, and it's not up for debate. I have to be certain you have the ability to deal with those monsters first. Wait a minute, Kamosi. I'm not sure I understand. Surely if we all work together, we can save even more time. That is indeed true, but in this case, safety comes first. I'm sure you understand, my handsome young specimen of a man. Perfectly. I accept the challenge. It's only a few monsters. Stand back and watch. We'll be all like, pew pew pew, pew 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 pew, pew 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 pew, and they'll be gone in no time. You're certainly full of confidence. We'll stand back and see how you do. You struck me as powerful warriors, but don't push yourselves too hard. Kimosi likes to yammer on, but he said one thing worth listening to just now. Safety does come first. It's more important than saving time. In fact, it's way more important than anything else. Don't worry about us. We've got this. Rawr. I don't think this team's elements really... Oh, shoot. There's dialogue. Anyway. I didn't mean to... Sorry, Paimon. This team doesn't make a whole lot of sense in terms of elements and stuff, I don't think. And this is really the only reason why I put this team together was for the name. That was a meme someone sent into the Discord a while ago. Wait. There's a marker here, and then there's a marker here. If I continue doing this one, will this one go away or something? Or because I want to experience both facets of this. But it was in here that I was doing. It won't. Okay. It was in here. I needed these things. I can't remember who for. Oh, I need a collective of plenty person. How about, where's my Eon Sane?
I'm all warmed up.
I'm all warmed up. Oh, just Electro?
Control breathing.
Oh, I thought it needed specifically, I thought it was like the Tepetlosaurus, skills. What state am I in? Oh, I'm still in, her skill. Well, then I'm gonna put Raiden back in here.
Stay close and you will live.
So I can have three icons? Three archons and an icon. Huh.
There is no escape.
The problem is that she can't do, okay, never mind. The problem is she can't do, damage.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Or Oreo.
Want me to join?
Are you? How many times would you like to visit the character screen today,
Anyone
chat?
need a coach?
Hang on, I need these. I'm not even in the skill anymore.
Coach will take it from here. Yeah.
There, my word. I don't know why I'm so confused on how to juggle Eon-san's skills.
Rev the engines. Coach will take it from here. Faster, stronger. Start the committed to memory.
Okay.
Let's ride.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was transmissioning into her.
Full throttle.
I'm putting Beto back in.
The campaign begins.
Or I'm putting Raiden back in. Now, am I going down to continue here? Seems like there's no other way to go other than down. There's nothing else to do other than get down with your bad self, as they say. What was that? Was that a ferret that just... Oh no, it's Snooze. I was like, what was that noise? What just fell on me? There's a secret source automaton right here. You can't help but think that it might spring to life the instant you look away. Subtle.
Hey! Illusion shattered.
We didn't really need to bring all this out for just these bros. I didn't realize that, oh, look at all these chests that these bros have here. They're guarding their chests. I do only have Mawika's normal attack at 1, because normal attack isn't really important with her, is it? Because primarily, when you're doing damage with her, you're just doing donuts in the motorcycle. There it is! Welcome, welcome!
Hear the echoes of the valley. Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
It's not very many instances of elemental damage, but it is damage.
Incinerate! Inazuma shines eternal!
I'm just gonna pull that out and then switch off of her. Quick swap burst Raiden doesn't make any sense, but it's what I just did.
Blazing sun! Full throttle!
Oh, there's Rift Bros!
Let me brave names
Need
echo!
pull Shilulu's heal again.
I see everything! Light it up!
Rawr!
There is no escape! Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
How about you stop hitting me?
Bring it!
How about that?
Flames boil! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines! Retcha!
My word, this character is fun. You're a little too silent, little guys. Report back to kisses. Oh my gosh, 3 chests!
Something to add to my collection.
Something I can burn, if I need it again. Hey, this is another one, but there's only 2 pieces of it. One can only wonder what was going through those tribespeople's minds when they placed these broken pieces of source mechanism here. Indeed. It seems to be a part of a now broken secret source structure. It was clearly placed here deliberately, perhaps as an object of worship. That's a wheel. There's nothing on this. Oh, no, there is. Never mind. Balls. A secret source core that appears to have lost its power. You feel like you've seen similar devices in a number of secret source mechanisms. Also, their 2 rings together look very cool. Her eyes glow! I like it when A's eyes glow too. Okay. Go back here. I don't think we can get in here, can we, right now? No, of course not. Let's just port back up to the teleport. There was a button there? Where?
Let's ride.
Oh, this song I'm trying to learn on piano.
Try and stop.
Passively. This song, I remember being like the background music when during one of the animations or trailers or something where it's talking about Moeka's family. I sometimes hear this just as like a uh-oh. Ito moment. Oh. Nothing. Why is my radish dying? Also, why don't I have squirrel fish in my face? Are things alright? All the monsters have been cleared out. Rawr. I'm more concerned with whether you are wounded or not. Wounds from abyssal monsters can have severe consequences if not treated properly, she says with the Atea hairstyle. Not so much as a scratch. That's good to hear. To clean out all the abyssal monsters and the Tefric ruins so quickly. Looks like you're even stronger than I thought, Connery. Even stronger than the rumors say. Huh? You've heard of us? Huh? We've heard of them? You spend too much time focusing on your muscles. If you took a break every now and then chat with the couriers and the signs of the canopy, you might have a better idea who we're talking to. I've changed the voice of this guy like 14 times. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Seeing as you've shown that you're more than capable of dealing with the Abyss, it's time for me to tell you how to enter the volcano. Hold up, what does dealing with the Abyss have to do with entering the volcano? The Abyss may have a presence to get inside, or it was an excuse to get me to do his work for him. As I'm sure you've realized when I offered you this deal, my handsome young specimen of a man. That said, there are indeed a large number of these pitch-black monsters inside the volcano. Not everyone in the exploration team made it back. I still remember a monster disguising itself as one of my companions in distress. But isn't Gosoyathoth already? Mimicry is one of my favorite forms of horror media. Mimics like I know that I know the traditional Navajo Wendigo is not necessarily a mimic, but the kind of modern like Until Dawn Pet Cemetery version of the Wendigo always hits the horror streak in me super well. I would love if they did something like that in this game. The Abyss is like a disease rooted in the ley lines. It comes on as suddenly as a landslide, but recedes slowly, like unraveling silk. In unseen corners, the seeds of sickness continue to fester. And there are rumors that the space inside the volcano is unique. Perhaps even the shadowy hands of the Lord of the Night cannot reach inside. Either way, Connery, it is an incredibly dangerous place. Are you sure you want to go there, knowing that? I'm certain. Alright. The way in is simple, but by no means easy. To cut to the chase, you'll need to jump in through the crater. Through the crater? Do you see those floating rocks around the crater? Phlogiston's gaseous state causes them to float there during eruptions. The end result is what's known as the Skyfire Circlet. Nahuatzin Springboard. Skyfire Circlet. I'm not sure who came up with that name, but it could do with a bit of work. If you climb to the highest point of the Skyfire Circlet, you should be facing the volcano's crater directly. The crater is filled with unstable gaseous phlogiston, which forms something of a wall. But I'm sure you'll be able to find a way to jump down through it. Really? Didn't you tell me that very few people outside the Flowerfeather clan have ever made it through? I'm just explaining the way. As to the means our intrepid travelers take to get there, well, that's got nothing to do with me. It's an earthquake! Wait, no! The volcano's erupting! The poor critters. Oh, that was a spirit way. I thought that was like a heat-seeking piece of lava that was falling down on us. The volcano erupted again. Seriously, every time that happens, Paimon's heart jumps out of her chest. These two are like, oh my gosh, the sky's red. It's the volcano. No, that's just a couple of my characters activating their bursts. No worries. For those of us in the Collective of Plenty, we hardly even notice anymore. Still, you've always got to be on the lookout for things falling from the sky. Okay, so we need to find up a way to the top of that Skyfire circlet, right? Precisely. Anyway, we fulfilled our end of the bargain. And Zaya, I think it's about time we got going. You're not going with them? The volcano isn't somewhere that someone like me has any business of going near. Not to mention abyssal monsters turning up in the ruins is something we'll need to report to the tribe. Okay, don't worry about it. Now that we know how to get in, we'll take it from here. I wish you a smooth journey. After all, a smooth journey means getting in quick, and getting out quicker. And being quick saves time. That's right. One last thing. Safety comes first. Rawr! Understood. I just have to stand here, right? You know, maybe I don't use the spirit witch created by the volcanic eruption to spirit. Oh, rawr! Well, I've got just the character to do that, Pie Man. Pie Face. E. Whoa. It's very different up here. The volcano's huge! I want to be full of liquid phlogiston! Ah! Rawr. Don't worry about it. Once we get there, Pirate, you've been eating a lot lately, so maybe you put on weight. Rawr. Look at this shot. Pirate didn't mean it in a bad way. This 100% looks Path to the Flaming Peaks. This 100% looks like Chosen of Dragons. Never mind, I wasn't gonna talk or anything. Ascend to the circle's highest pinnacle. Go for the reveal, break the golden seal under the radiance of the remnant flames unnumbered. I hate it when it does that. Rawr. What's wrong? Did you see a bunch of strange words again? The words feel clearer now. Feels like we're getting closer. You mean it's because we're getting closer to the volcano? Rawr. It's almost as if the person who's been talking this whole time is in that mountain. Anyway, since those things are showing up as we're getting closer to the volcano, that's gotta mean we're on the right track. Rawr. Rawr. Rawr XD. These are spaceship parts, but why? Why do these look like spaceship parts? It looks exactly like the rings of Tonatia. Aphid. Aphid. Where am I? Oh, I'm climbing. What sounds like a helicopter up here? Was that the music, or was that... Clearly going over there, but there's stuff over here too, isn't there? Isn't there? Ain't there? Oh yeah, there's other stuff over here as well. At the very least, there's a chest that I'm gonna go grab real quick. I would like to exit this Saurian! Oh my gosh, Raiden's almost dead.
The echoes of the valley. Try and stop me.
Fun fact.
Wrath from the skies. I see everything. Full throttle.
Okay, the coordinated attack does work doing donuts. She died as she was doing her burst.
Letting great names echo. Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Almost.
And shattered.
I always, it's a,
Something to add. Let the mountain's veins boil.
it's a matter of being inducted into my team. I pull a character, I get excited to play them, I bring them into the team when they're under-leveled, and then they die. It's the natural course of things. Phlogiston aphid. Also, what are these things? These little gloops. Dying's part of the ritual. Maybe I put her with a shielder, or with a or with someone who I can have their heals up more regularly. I don't know. Huh? Where'd that Kukusaur I just had go? Is that all it was trying to tell me to do? Was just this? I thought that the block there was telling you to do something special with it instead of just, hey, fly over. Oh, these things. I haven't really done anything with these blocks yet. So I suppose it's time to learn. I don't want to fight you dudes. Okay, there's a new one over there now. And over here. That is not the music. That's... It's like a helicopter sound and kind of sound. they're trying to send me more up. Okay, now this one's green. We got a green, a blue, and a yellow. Let's go grab this one. Touch. Oh my gosh, flying right over the middle of it. Where did it go? Okay, that one's also green now. You can fly indefinitely with Kenichima, Wika, and Shalonin. Oh, okay. So then this last one... Oh, never mind. Ah, okay. I thought that the green... So the green just means that that one's completed. I thought it was trying to tell you to do something special with it.
I'm keeping a lookout. Don't worry, there's no ambush.
Alright, where to next? Stop it! I don't want to kill the Saurians! But I will if I must. Right, dive. Oh, but they will take constant damage. Okay, my weaker one though. Where are we headed next? Probably just further up, right? Other collective of plenty people also don't take damage. It's mad at me. It's mad at me. The volcano is oh my gosh, seriously? That was dumb. Flower feather. That's who it is. I need to... Don't push me away from the cliff I'm trying to go to.
Rev the engines.
Oh, shit. Because I can't ascend with that. Here, let me just grab a Saurian. Isn't there a Saurian around here? Yeah. Okay, these are just I thought that these ones were hollow and you were gonna have to do something with them, but these are just hollow cubes. Okay, that one's green now too. Up more. I can't tell if I'm just an idiot, which probably, but the Cuckoosaurs seem like they handle kind of clunky. I didn't steal your chickens. Phew, we finally made it. Paimon didn't think it'd be up so high, but at least it's not as cold as Paimon thought it would be. Yeah, we're going up in elevation, Paimon, but we're also over a volcano. Says the meaty guy with the thick skin. That's gotta be the volcano's mouth, right? What a view. When we asked for the directions earlier, weren't we told that there's a ton of gaseous phlogiston in the volcano's mouth? Looks like we need to find a way down. Speaking of which, what's that? Looks like some kind of strange statue. Indeed. Could this be the could this be the one that Kimoshi and the Cuckoosaur stole? Said a Cuckoosaur stole? Rawr! Yes, it was prophesied. Oh my gosh, that looks like the sky. That looks like we're going towards the sun, not into a volcano. Was that a Cuckoosaur? So Cuckoosaurs really do bring their stolen statues here. Wait, did it just grab that statue and jump straight into the crater? Oh wait, that's right. We can find a way to pass through the gaseous phlogiston just like that Cuckoosaur did. But, kinda high up, aren't we? Don't worry, Paimon. I'll carry you. Rawr. You're all set to take the plunge too? Well, alright. If that's the case, Paimon's not that scared anymore either. And it's just not that it's not just that we're high up. Don't forget the gaseous phlogiston. Anyway, let's make sure we're all set before we go. I'm gonna switch to a team that's not gonna die as instantly. I really enjoy playing her, but she's got 13,000 HP right now. What other, between the characters that I have, like this is a collective of Plenty Land, so maybe Ian-san, but there's also a lot of like vertical sections, so maybe Ororon or Aoife. Aoife is not gonna last either right now. I'll bring my Ian-san.
I'm all warmed up.
Those aren't really good elements for Shilonen, but leap into the crater. Can I just plunge down there? I can! Ooh. Oh, so now you're scared? Ooh. Path to the flaming peak. Whoa, it's dark as frick in here. O chosen of dragons. Traverse the eternal city, venture into the heart of the sacred mountain. Banish the great enemy cloaked in shadow, ignite the frigid embers. How is everyone? Still okay? Is your head okay? After all, you did fall from really high up. You're not hurt, are you? Rawr. You seem fine. What about you, Connery? Are you okay? Well, I certainly look like I'm in one piece. I was so scared something leaked out. Seen any bits of my soul floating around? Very funny. If you can joke like that, you must be feeling absolutely peachy. Still, Mario. Still, who'd have thought that there would be such a huge space underneath this volcano? It's super dark here, though. Time for you to shine, Paimon. Give me some light. Oh, no problem. Let Paimon just go ahead and... As if! Paimon's no glow-in-the-dark pixie! There's nothing here to work with. Fire's the only way we're getting any light. Let's just explore the area a bit first, okay? Rawr. Oh, there's... Huh. There's a teleport right there. What's up, Snooze? Did you find something? Ooh, a glowing pathway, Paimon. Let's follow the light and see what's ahead. Awfully pretty. Oh, hi! How are you?
Harder. Strike a pose. Let the world collide. All right.
Farina laughing as she gets hit. I need to redo my Chilonan build because she doesn't have enough ER. I was just getting such bad rolls when I was upgrading her artifacts. You okay, buddy? The frozen rekindling land. Talk to the strange mechanism. Snooze? What's up? Found something? Whoa. It's like a sleeping baby dragon mech. This is the statue the Cuckoosaur had, so it was dropped down here as well. You know, it kind of looks like you, Snooze, but with big ears and rolled into a ball. Rawr. Really? You don't think so? Paimon sure does. Whoa! It's moving! Whir and click.
Self-diagnostic in progress. Moderate dust accumulation in joints. Storage medium activated. Speech. Remote extraction. Override permitted. Personality mode correction.
Personality module correction. Right? Huh, so this is some kind of mechanism, not a statue. Well, it does look like those source mechanisms, and that strange light floating around it. Feels like we've seen that somewhere before. Why has it stopped moving?
It seems my voice module works. Well then, honored guests. I've awaited you for so long. Sorry, is something the matter?
Did you have to suddenly make that loud noise? You scared Paimon half to death.
Did I? Then that as well. A dynamic entrance is the only way to leave a lasting impression. Otherwise, I'd worry you might feel I was neglecting you.
Sorry, who are you again?
Who am I, you say? Well, this body's name is Ehekatl. Ehekatl. And you may so call it, but such things as names hold little meaning here. Individual designation modification request. Via records, 150 years after the war. Designation changed from 1 to a list of the fallen. Ehekatl. Yes, indeed. Since then, this body has been named Ehekatl. That said, we are not yet in a hurry. Let Ehekatl clear away at least some smidgen of the darkness that lies before you. I know you must have your doubts, but please, follow me for now.
Okay then, not the voice you expected. There's no wind in here, Navia. You don't.
I should explain that this place was not always so dark, even though it is undoubtedly the inside of a volcano. However, after the war was over, the entire city was destroyed. After that, such a huge mechanical construct could hardly continue to function.
War?
Yes. The war between the remaining Dragonborn and the humans. The war in which the original Master of Flame was killed. The Master of this place is long since dead, and naught else but the city ekes out survival. Though, who can really say? Perhaps the city too has already ceased to live. Or perhaps so many things that once existed were nothing more than illusions.
Rar?
We each stand to benefit, little one. You get what you came for, and I hope to borrow your power to solve a few problems of my own. And so you must reach the heart of the sacred mountain. But alas, the mountain's power was cut off during the war. And for all that the seal's power is like weak threads that could only entrap a whelp. The oath dictates that only a human may activate them. In an interesting twist, the poor child who used this method to infiltrate the sacred mountain was, in the end, brought to ruin by someone else using nigh identical means. Such has it ever been. Just as the followers of a tyrant are driven out by heroes, and after many years of wandering, their descendants end tyranny in some other realm. The world and its affairs are akin to a staged play. Cause and effect, revenge and revolt. All scenes repeat themselves one after the other across ragged eons. But I'm getting off topic. Well then, activate it and let this moribund capital writhe a little while longer. None but you is worthy to do this deed now.
It's awfully cute. He's got a ball tail. That's where his core is. On his tail. Hi.
I'm sorry. I thought we... I'm sorry. I thought we were in a volcano, not in... See if shifting sentience also is an interesting... Have I officially given you its name, by the way? I believe I have not. No matter. Oh my gosh, this is pretty. Look, Dragon Dude! Welcome to the first sacred city, Tolon. Land of a primal flame. What the hell are these? Whoa! Paimon was a quote-unquote optional quest, by the way. Paimon was not expecting the volcano to look like this on the inside. Is that really where we are? Or did we get yoinked into a different spot when we went through the volcano's mouth? That's what I was gonna say. Oh, this is undoubtedly the Sacred Mountain's interior, but even I know not how long it's been since I saw such a sight. Only when the light shone upon you once more did I see that you had moldered so.
Hey, Kato?
Rar? My apologies. Mere brief indulgence in necessary sentimentality. Energy reserve low. Hibernation imminent. Please replace or connect energy storage medium. It seems like dear Hekato's long exile has left it with little time.
Wait, what do you mean? Is Hekato gonna die?
The one you name Hekato has long ceased to be amongst the living. To be brief, Tolon requires a great amount of energy to be restarted, and no waste can be permitted. You must destroy the seal on one of the other two astral assemblages. And the other, only then can you truly activate the celestial axis in the center. You alright over there? I am fine. We will meet again. Onward then, chosen of dragons. Alas, the pain of a body losing its vitality. I'm not used to it, even after all these years. Rar? Oh. The line around Hekato's gone. It's not moving anymore either.
I'm still kind of confused. Was that really a Hekato talking, or was someone else speaking through it?
Let's continue on for now.
True. Still, about the astral assemblages he mentioned just now, does he mean something like that big fireball from earlier? And what's this celestial axis thing? We don't have any idea what that is. Oh well, let's take a look around and see if we can find those strange things he mentioned. Rar. Rar.
Chronicler of the Crumbling City. Rendezvous with Ruins.
Speaking of, Kyle turned up the statue, Kimoshi and I was searching for. Let's bring that up. Let's bring it along with us for now. Pick up! He's in my inventory! He's just a little eepy boy.
A small-scale secret source automaton. Now that it has lost all power, all that is left are echoes in an empty shell. It shows clear signs of careful maintenance, which afforded it brief function once reactivated, even after being lost in the outside world for so long.
I'm loving this treasure hunt.
And all that's beyond is darkness. Super weird. Super weird. Keep exploring. About all you can do. What are these again? Oh, Embercore flower. How long till I fall off of this thing? Why do these all look like floating starships? They look like spaceships from something. I was about to say they look like, they look... Look at these cute mushroom flower things. Oh, that one's already open. Duh, 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 duh. Look at all the cuckoo stars flying around here, too. Who needs Embercore flowers? Or what needs Embercore flowers? Oh! Yes, please. Give me that pineapple slice.
That music. Notland's music is so triumphant in comparison to the other regions. Nobody, they're not specialties. Oh, okay. Just cooking. There's another little guy right there.
On my mark! Time to shine! Show 'em you say! Alright. Feeling lucky?
Oh, Farina didn't dodge that? She's at half health right now because apparently I didn't dodge out of the way of that attack soon enough.
These should be worth something. Go on, take it.
They should be, shouldn't they? There's Yumkazors around here. Scanning. This location. The path to the Celestial Axis has been sealed. Core astral assemblage has been activated. Remaining astral assemblages must be restabilized to gain the power needed to reopen the seal. I'd completely glossed over that. Astral assemblages. Hecatl? Scanning. This location. The path to the Celestial Axis has been sealed. Core astral assemblage has been activated. Remaining astral assemblages must be restabilized to gain power needed to reopen the seal. Wait, this isn't a Hecatl, even if they do look the same. Still, the Celestial Axis. That's gotta be the one that the Hecatl said needed activating, right? Looks like we'll have to look around for the other two astral assemblages then. Whoa. Between this stuff in the sky, these rings. But why would there be dragon spaceship stuff inside of the volcano? Because the remnants of a dragon spaceship hovering above Oshkanatlan makes sense. Where are we heading? Okay, we came from here. Okay, that direction. Behind me. West. Wouldn't you keep spaceships near cool? You know what? You got me. Good. Good job, Connery. Oh my gosh, the AoE on that thing.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Watch out. I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Nope, 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 nope. That. There was nothing in this one. Okay, there we go. Look at them zooming around. Sky split gem blooms. I guess I don't necessarily need to grab all those, do I? Hello? 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 Okay. I need something to break this garbage with. Maybe there's something in here. Yep, there is right there. What's in here? Oh, it's a it's a saurian. Robot Sealy.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Nothing. Wasn't doing anything. I'm a fellow saurian like you. I am a saurian like my father before me. Oh, fiery flowing sea of sentience. Rawr! This whole area is covered in liquid phlogiston. Look at that giant fireball. Is that the astral assemblage we're supposed to be looking for? But the fireball doesn't look like it's been sealed. Let's go take a look. Oh, look at him! Look at him over there. Hang on, fireball. I'll be right with you. Oh, ah. Plonk. 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 Plonk, I say. I missed that one. Nifty, nifty. Oh. Aw, he's sleepy. Yeah, let's go fight these things real quick. I almost didn't make that.
Quick as a flash. Let's move. Let the world come alive. Coming at ya. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Oh, there was no
Bring it.
there's nothing on the field.
Hey there.
Oh! Can't have those juvenile fangs falling off the cliff.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Okay, let's go back downstairs. Oh hey, you could cannonball up here too. Fun. Oh! Fun. Activate astral assemblage. Convolution operation corrupted. Insufficient energies to support data. Energy mediums near the activation site marked. Rawr, rawr. You're patting your tummy. Are you hungry? Oh, you mean the fireball's hungry? Rawr. Let's fill its tummy up. But, what do fireballs even eat? Good question, Paimon. Activate this. Oh, it's already activated. Okay, up there. Where? Right here. Wait, where am I going after I hop up though? Oh, there's a spirit way that goes right to it though.
Stronger. On my mark.
Why did that happen to me?
Mountain's veins boil.
The music in this location is really... I didn't really realize they had that ability. The spirit waves are created by ancient dragons, but still. Huh. I almost... With this, the astral assemblage... As you immerse yourself in liquid phlogiston, images flash through your mind like warm memories. It is a memory from long ago. The great sovereign who once illuminated the world with its long horns changes the landscape within this mountain with but a flap of its wings. Light and heat serve as messengers and heralds, conveying orders to flames in many-formed flow. Then the great king establishes here a repository for all memories and wisdom. Thus is the sacred city of Tolon created. Thus did it done its original form. This is the first memory preserved in the lake of blazing fire. I never knew the dragons used to have it so easy. Just jump in some liquid phlogiston and let that all out go glub 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 in your mind. Glub 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 in your mind. Rawr. You see that too? It's like the power in the pool's been returned to that big fireball. Okay, there it is. Second one over there. There's a lot to explore around here. Let's try to push the objective right now, for the time being. Watch out for monsters!
Let my name echo in song. Yoo-hoo! All right.
This is a risky place to battle. Doesn't matter how many times. NBD, just this little robo dude creating spirit waves for me. Guys, that's a piece of Relax, dudes. They're like, to hell with this piece of phlogiston. I gotta protect the lady. Hey, Farina, you want me to kill this piece of phlogiston for you? That's my impression of the singer of Many Waters. Oh!
Quick as a flash. Let's move. Hear the echoes of the valley. Strike a pose.
No, switch!
Hey there! Let the world collide! Step aside!
Bring it!
Joof!
Start the clock!
Letting great names echo!
I'm loving this treasure hunt. Ah,
Oh wait, that's not even, that wasn't even out yet. Immerse. Submerge. As you immerse yourself in the liquid phlogiston, images flash through your mind like warm memories. Many dragons once immersed themselves in the lake of flame, and thus did the information and wisdom carried within the liquid phlogiston flow into their minds. But that was in ages past. Now none now come to this place to seek wisdom. Instead, these crystallizations of sagacity? Sagacity? Of sagacity? What does that word mean? Came to be used as proofs of strength. To think that such objects that might push an entire species into the next generation would be used as naught but weapons. When the Flame Lord of many dragons feigned death on account of the pitch-black shadow that plagued him, when the human populace outside the volcano raised their banners of resistance, perhaps only violence could have suppressed the unease that people felt in their hearts. Energy medium retrieved. Did you see it bop on his head? It fell on his head. It booped him. Oh, I guess I didn't need to switch. I didn't need to switch tracks, actually. Let's keep moving forward. Never mind, I did need to switch tracks. That's where the next quest marker is. Nope, 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 nope. Rawr! Now we can activate the power? Whatever is inside. I can't put one of these. I need another... Okay, yeah, there it is. There's one. There it is. There we go. Sagacious means being intelligent or shrewd or something like that. Root word being sage. Okay. It's hot and therefore a menace to Our Lady. Warm memories. It has been many years since the Pyro Dragon Sovereign and the first human god tumbled together into the volcanic depths. Into the volcano's depths. The sacred city is pitch dark, having been sealed. Whether through the loss of the primal flame or to adapt to realms now ruled by humanity, the ancient dragons have forsaken both wisdom and form. Others were reduced to ash when the furnace blazing in their breasts burned out. The silver-white shadow steps alone into the turbulent blazing pool that lies within the evermore solitary city. He knows he can no longer obtain new wisdom from it. But why, he asks himself. Perhaps it is because memory, too, is a hard-to-come-by experience. So he replies in self-mockery, for there are many figures he can now only meet here. For the many figures he now can only meet here. Energy medium retrieved, reestablishing corrupted signal flow. Astral assemblage resuming normal operations. That hungry fireball should be full now. I see 2 of these things right here. I see 3 of these things right here. Oh, those monsters here again. Wah! Wah! Man. Oh! The floor's lava! Oh, that was a gross noise. This region's abyssal corrosion level. The children of dragons you've been been baptized. Oh! I was trying to read lore, game. Are you serious? I'm trying to read what it was telling me. Also, I didn't mean to jump headlong into that. That's the first time I've ever been screwed over by the transmission. Usually, I'm pretty good at being able to aim where, like where the transmission is going to start sprinting towards. What am I you're giving me too many things at once, game. I'm trying to read lore, and also there's things shooting at me. And you've got a new bar up here. And I'm an idiot, which is 99% of it. Activate. Why can't I swim up here? Okay. Seems like that worked. Let's keep searching for more mechanisms. Over there. I don't know why I just walked up here. We got one of them. Okay, one clear up there. Is there still a spirit way to get up there? Not really. Also, I'm getting hit by all these rings. Oh, there's a whirlpool. Hit it! There we go. That one's up there. Man, how am I getting up there? How am I getting up there? There's one here, there's one right there. Let's hit that one first. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Smashed him. Oh, thank you, Drabilia. I don't know why I'm in such a dumbass mood. Today. I can't do anything right today. Okay, so then these, so I can get rid of this guy by doing that. And that opened up one of those in here. Cool, activate that one. Abyssal reactions, none. Recalculating. If necessary, please restart the astral assemblage to restore stability. I got a little frustrated by it throwing what I thought was a boss health bar up here, and lore to read, and there's things shooting at me. But I guess the solution is just GG, right? The solution is just get better, is just get good. Ooh. Looks like it's finally over. Paimon's exhausted. That healed me. Beside the flame pool, the silver and white ash-covered shadows converse as such. Phase 2 experimental verification is complete. I name the thing that shall purify all and evolve the Huitzilipochtli, or the sweeping skyfire. Not that this matters. Names shall lose meaning in this place very soon, after all. The astral assemblages must be activated and actively attached to serve as countermeasures against corruption. Before they are completely warped by the abyss, they will self-destruct and eliminate its influence. But how will you accurately identify targets as having been corrupted? A controllable specimen. Self-experimentation? Has sanity deserted you? This too as well. If nothing else, this decrepit body may still serve in this manner. So you should be the least likely to survive once the system is activated, then. Has the abyss at last rotted your mind? Or do you simply wish for all your kin to be martyred upon your funeral pyre? Such little faith you have in your people. All the lords have consented to this, save you. They merely follow your plans as though blind, never considering the true meaning behind the scheme. This action does not have my consent. That matters little. Destruction shall also be rebirth. I have made my mind up as such. I fear this is as much time as I can spend awake each day. In any case, I shall activate it once all is prepared. Is there no room for a different course? I'm still searching for another way. Are you certain that you are not battling the world in flame over some personal grudge? Perhaps. I will do anything it takes to keep the shadow foe beyond the circles of this world. Besides, another way, you say. Will you really find what you seek from those humans of yours? You are in too deep already. I see it. I once tried to make you understand, but just as it was with those of our line who sought wisdom through the pools of flame, knowledge and acceptance are two different things. If you believe that I simply wish for destruction, whereas you have a world you wish to construct, then stop me. Slay me. Prove yourself to me. But know this, Kukulkan, though it be not prophecy, simply advice from one who once walked this path. A day shall come when you shall tread the same road as I. Wow, that spirit way's leading way up. Damn, this is pretty. Hey! What gives?
Quick as a flash. Let the mountain's veins boil on my mark. Feeling lucky? Hey there!
What is that noise in there?
Faster, stronger.
at that cute little guy. Is this thing gonna wake up? Yes, it is!
Let my name echo in song. Control breathing.
Not
Full
that
speed ahead.
baby Saurian, Eon-san, you crazy.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Let's move. I must do my duty. Coming at you. Now. Watch out. Let's not. Hiya. Coming at you.
Can I blame that baby Saurian's death on the Salon members?
Quick, let's pack it up.
Me who saw the baby Saurian there and then collateral damage. Ah, that's what I was hearing. Ah, this wasn't locked. Actually, it is locked, Risley. I ended the skill too early. Oh wait, no, I know what I can do.
Coach will take it from here.
Well, I do have enough phlogiston for that. Dragon Sealies. Whoa, oh, 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 we're going. Look at them dance. Voomp. Voomp. These things are so cute. Oh, Eonsan's third normal attack can also smash them. The sound of machinery echoes from afar. A secret source dragon idol seemingly summoned by some invisible force begins to fly over. Snack friend! Dragon friend! Snooze goes rar rar! Oh my gosh, he's huge! That is the most perfect time for that idol to come out. Navi riding the new aqua bus. Is this what it means to live life as a normal human? Please, Farina, live life as a normal human as I wish I could. By which I mean go to Iran, go underneath a volcano with a fake sky and ride a dragon. Thanks, homie. It's kind of cute. Perfectly normal humor activities. A human walk. Almost forgot that my HUD was off. A human walk, as humans do.
Coach will take it from here. Quick as a flash.
May I get back in control?
Strike a pop. Let the world collide. Let the mountain's veins boil. This one's got your name on it.
I think I might have missed. I think I might have been a little bit too low.
This one's got your name on it. Whoa, what a stroke of good luck.
Does anyone remember what my Mawika was hitting for earlier this stream? She's like level 59. Oh hey, there was an Ock in there. So she's definitely not hitting for much. But what do you think? Mawika gonna be my third plus at least 5 damage. Right now the only characters who can hit above 100k are Navia and the only people who can hit above 100k are Navia and Arlecchino. What do you think? Mawika gonna be number 3? Gonna be my third character to hit 6 digits. Okay, we're going further up. Just take the road, it seems like. Oh hey, there was a teleport right there. Teleport slay point. With burst possible. If built well. I am trying to get I will try to put a good set of codex on her. And because right now she has Arle's Gladiator set. So this is a codex set. This is a starter's codex set for Mawika. And then Arlecchino is still on a Gladiator set, but I also have a good set of, or not a good set, but I also have a set of Harmonic Whimsy that I'm prepping for Arlecchino as well. And I would love to get Navia her set as well, Echoing Woods. Those 3 are probably going to be my big DPSs that I like, you know, depending on regardless of the Abyss, one of those 3 can probably do something in it. And Skirk, because I guess I don't need another Pyro DPS, do I? But and Skirk, have a set of deep galleries that I'm trying to build for her. And I also plan to Sidali myself as well. Sidali a good shielder for Skirk and a good shielder for Mawika? Or does she kind of work better with someone else, or not exactly? Okay. Chosen of Dragon, this place was once sealed. Break the seal outside the astral assemblage to unleash the power contained in this place. That thing's locked way high up. Paimon doesn't know if we have enough strength.
Watch out!
Rawr. Think we should charge up there? But there isn't even a path. When has that stopped us even remotely? Not for the shield, but she's good for both. Okay. Sweet Lolly best for Mawika. Okay. Alright. For Skirk team, long term, we'll be building my Charlotte. Or maybe just pulling a Escoffier next time she comes around. I really should try to assemble a team for Melt Arle as well. Because
We deserve a reward for our hard work.
Arle can hit those numbers with a Mona bubble vaporizing, but Melt, from what I hear, is where you get the real stuff. The video I seen where Arlecchino, C6 Arlecchino hit 6 million on her burst, was with Charlotte, actually. It was Bennett burst, then Charlotte burst, then How about I try pushing this stuff? I was exploring the area, Paimon. Calm yourself. How about we explore this area ahead of us later? I'm full on floor, just stop. It's an entire. They're beginning to become organized. I thought for some reason that would spawn a chest. I don't know why.
Coach will take it from here. Faster, stronger.
So it turns out these steps can be pushed.
Step aside. Full speed ahead.
They're having a ritual. They are having a ritual. Hey, 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 hey! Easy floor just done. Okay.
Coach will take it from here. Controlled breathing. Charge!
I can't climb that. Oh, that's why I was about to say, like, why? What was the point of me pushing that then? To get in here.
Flash.
Quick as my flesh. What? Nothing.
Step aside. Hey, you want to try deadlifting that?
They're primo gems, Eon-san. How much do you think they weigh? How much do you think a primo gem weighs? And then we push it back? Was there anything else in here to glean? There wasn't, was there? Nope. Alright. 1 Paimon. 160 of a whole whip. My wallet's worth.
Controlled breathing.
Ooh, nifty. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, or it was already at its max. Can I hit this? I can! Or he could have just snuck around it like I did. Ah, the floor is moving backwards!
Quick as a flash.
Okay.
Time to test my upper arm strength. Form first.
Okay, wait, hang on. This is already at the max of its thing. What does it want you to do here? Does it want you to run against it? That must be why there's so many freaking... Ah, what the balls? Oh, it's over at last.
We deserve a reward for our hard work.
Just watching that was exhausting. Were you running, Paimon? I'm sorry. Were you the one running? Pretty. Ether. Totally could have just climbed up here, by the way, Ether. I don't know why.
Charge! Controlled breathing.
Break the seal. Oh. I have to run into it.
All right.
It's like, what am I supposed to? Okay. I jump at the apex of that, or do I never played Sonic, if you couldn't tell by my Veressa gameplay. What the f- I did dash.
Full speed ahead.
I don't understand how I'm this fucking bad at these regions in Natlan. It's kind of pissing me off. This is not a difficult thing to do. I'm just gonna use the Saurian. Is it that she's too short? There's no way. Oh. Extra, was it because she's too short? Astro assemblage resuming normal operations. Before I hit that,
Quick as a flash.
no, she could do it. I was just hitting sprint at the exact wrong moments, I guess. Sorry. That's the third one. The scene materializes before you like some nostalgic memory. Operations stream along countless convolutions, flowing spectrum paths that shift across layered platforms. The accumulated phlogiston coalesces under immense pressure into a floating, controllable ball of heat. We've done it! Your brethren cheer all around you. Yet the one who masterminded this feat, in no way inferior to star forging, stands outside the experimental site, as though wholly unrelated to this momentous deed. Congratulations are in order. Creating something equivalent to a celestial body in miniature. An astral assemblage, is it? Truly a grand achievement. Comparable with lunar reconstruction. Comparable with lunar reconstruction. You know when Mawika broke the sky in Natlan, there was like pieces of a moon floating out there. That one would surely have tucked their wings in and nodded congratulations to you. Were they still with us? If you'd been willing to help, it might have been completed long ago. I have no interest in it. But you should help me, Kukulkan. We have driven the all-plunderer's herald into the deepest of mountain valleys, yet once its master awakens, it will surely bring another catastrophe upon our people. Ah, how very noble of you. Creating this thing to protect your pitiable brethren. Our pitiable brethren. This is only the beginning, and my days are numbered. I must forge a new path for the Dragonborn before the pitch-black shadow smothers us all. Or perhaps you should let them find their own way.
Forgive my forthrightness, but the path you plan to create may be too narrow for our kind. The narrow way must be walked. When your time runs short, when waiting becomes a luxury. Enough waiting, I say. A time will come, Kukulkan, when your days go down like the sun behind the hills, and you will understand. Then you shall make the same decision as I have. My king, my elder brother, O Lord who gave me life on the day you yourself were born. On this alone, I cannot concede to you.
Huh. That... Did we just see something that happened when this fireball was made?
You saw that too?
Yeah, Paimon saw it super clearly this time as well. The one surrounding this cake platform had to be the dragons who used to live here. But who were the two people speaking then? Weird. Grrr. Anyway, the seal on the astral assemblage here should be broken now, right? Wow, this region
Let's pack it up.
is really generous with its really generous with its treasures.
Hello there.
Sure.
Why is he completely motionless? Like not even breathing. Also not interactable. I thought I could go talk to him. Man, seeing the full model of this. This opportunity is quite hard to come by. He's huge as well. Where are we going now? I thought the next part of the quest would be to talk to this dude. Oh, there's... I didn't see the others. I'm blind, apparently. Put Yenfei next to him. Next best thing, a chibi. Live normally as a human, Farina. Cut to Farina walking down this. No, normally, Farina. Have a peaceful, calm life. Have a... Condensed altar. You know, in the condensed altar thing, the dragons aren't present. Back to the center, I guess so, yeah. Oh! Hey!
I'd have put this on top of a mountain to motivate the rock climbers.
Ow! Ow! Oh, barely.
Quick as a flash.
Gonna hound me too? That's kind of a fun mechanic. It doesn't injure you a lot. It does hit you for damage, and it's not a small amount of damage. But it pushes you. It pushes you. I'm not going in the direction of the objective, by the way. Okay, I was about to say, we got up here via Sneck. So is there a Sneck to take us back down?
Coach will take it from here. Charge! Controlled breathing.
Oh, she took fall damage from that. Whoops. There was a teleport down there too, wasn't there? We could just glide all the way there. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Is it time to go?
There was.
Faster, stronger.
Secret Source Servant. Roo. That probably sounded horrible. I was trying to make like clicking, like mechanical noises, but I ended up just slurping into the microphone. It seems you have finally restored the two astral assemblages to normal operation. Soon, the phlogiston concentration here should be sufficient to reactivate the communications device. In the meantime, please wait a little longer. You have already done well for a human. Wait, are you talking again? I am not. Hekatel's existence has dissipated in full. Not long ago, in fact. And though names matter little here, the name left to his body is Almighty Amaru, the Hallowed Lord. Almighty Amaru, the Hallowed Lord. The original bearer of this name was a fool through and through. You may simply name it Amaru. Amaru? Rar? In life, he was arrogant, unrestrained in speech, brainless and aggravating. But in war, he held the threshold of the sealed celestial axis until his final breath. This is that very spot, and this is why I placed the Secret Source servant who once waited on him here. It is happy to guard the axis in its master's place, or so I imagine. Increase in phlogiston concentration detected. Circuit check complete. Lift shaft. Celestial axis restarted. It appears we are almost done. Please proceed deeper within. Oh, deeper. Oh. We're going deeper down. Those things outside of Ochkanatlan are spaceship parts. The tendrils, the like spider legs, like flowing away from Ochkanatlan. I thought that like it was. I thought when I was looking at it, I was like, these can't be. Are these towers from Ochkanatlan? But no, it's spaceship parts from. Or it at least seems that way, right? What's wrong? You don't look. I forgot to read that. I was so in shock. Oh, it's just Snooze making noises. You don't look like you're doing so hot. Rawr. Is that the abyss? Indeed. Abyssal creatures invade the sacred city of Tolon like an irredeemable pestilence. At this point, it may even be impossible to contain their march completely without bringing the sacred mountain itself down around us. When you discover one abyssal creature, then perhaps your home is already completely infested with those Stygian, viscid villains. Why do you guys have to be so creepy about it?
We'll chop their legs off. That'll put a stop to any marching they might do.
Oh, how very wise and insightful. All we need to do is find their legs. As if Paimon could say that with a straight face. Huh? He's like, I have legs. 'Tis a shame, little one, but I fear most abyssal creatures may not need legs for locomotion. Only by destroying the shadowy foe that bars our path may you pass through this place and reach the sacred mountain's heart. Nothing can be done now to restore the glory this ravaged city had of old, but neither should its carcass be left to the tender mercies of these dark monsters. Wait, don't you have those big fireballs? That's right. Don't you use them to fight the abyss? Fireballs. You mean the astral assemblages? Nay, they may only trigger mutual annihilation on contact with the abyss. Otherwise, they will instead be corrupted and enveloped by the dark. Alas, the city has been sealed off for too long, and the astral assemblages have been prevented from moving freely to maintain its stability. O chosen of dragons. Rar? The heart of the sacred mountain was re-excavated after Tolon was established, and the first secret source dragon idol stands guard over it. You must obtain a permit to gain access to the heart, Osborne. But the power source of the idol has also been corrupted. We must find some way to reactivate it. They. Warning. Functions damaged. Shutdown imminent. Looks like this machine is. Amaru? Hey, Amaru! What permit? Come on, you barely started talking! Give me a sec, guys. Keep pressing on. A new secret source servant shall guide you there. This is the map of the sacred city's core. I will await you at... And the light's gone out again. Guess this Amaru guy isn't gonna be talking to us anymore, huh? He really just does whatever he feels like, huh? Not much we can do but forge ahead and see if we can rustle up a new secret source servant. Oh. Ancient sacred mountain. Indeed. Oh my gosh, and it goes deeper still. Oh, I can't even pick this one up. Let me open this teleport real quick. This seems like a decent stopping point. These are totally spaceship parts, aren't they? Or are they not? Am I reading that wrong? Maybe I should get the Pyroculus out of there first. Oh!
Wouldn't running be faster?
Wouldn't gliding be faster? I hadn't heard that line before. Finally, a worthy opponent. Oh, not that. I for some reason hadn't heard. Oh, right, because we're below. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my word. Oh, that makes more sense, Panta. The spaceship architecture looks like this architecture, not the other way around.
My time with
But so then what are then why is there so much dragon architecture splayed out in Tavat's overworld? What the heck is this? Hole. Because it used to be a dragon city, I guess that makes... The only reason that it's that I'm hung up on it is that there's so much of it. There's like no other overt dragon ruins anywhere, and then all of a sudden there's a massive amount of dragon ruins here.
Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
What shall we do?
What do you think we shall do, Zhongli? Why do I usually bring you out?
Order guide you. Crumble.
I think we will pick this up tomorrow. Not a good place for a swim. I didn't mean to, Genshin. I'm surprised I haven't done that sooner and more frequently. Where I'm transmissioning into someone, and that running animation will make me run off a cliff or something. I'm surprised I've never done that before. Usually I have a decent handle on like what direction I'm facing when I try to transmission into someone. Or when I'm transmissioning, I can like jump out of it or...
Controlled breathing.
Alright. That'll do it for today. I'm really excited to continue more Zenless. TBH as well. Thanks everyone for putting up with skill issues this stream. Let's see. Yeah, tomorrow we will continue this. How much more time you think is in this? Because it'd be pretty cool if we could just finish this out tomorrow. 2 to 3 hours? Oh, let's finish this out tomorrow then. Cool, about 40 to 50% in. Sweet. 2 to 3 hours, even considering Yap, if it becomes 3.5 to 4 hours, I'm perfectly fine with that. Usually when we end out a quest, like when we ended Jet's surrounding quest line, when we ended the Tanit part of Jet's quest line, that was a long VOD. When we did the end of Narcissenkreuz, that was a pretty long one. So let's try to knock this out in one go tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday gonna be my usual days off. Monday, trotting. Monday, I'm wondering if I want to do as a Zenless stream. I'm getting very into the combat in Zenless. Next week is the new patch, isn't it? On Tuesday would be my time. Yeah, Tuesday Pacific Daylight Time. Because that'll be Wednesday elsewhere in the world, correct? So, oh, Tuesday's then. So Tuesday's then is because maintenance. Okay, that'll be good. What should we do on Monday then? Events. That'll be the last day for events. We will decide. It's only Thursday right now, so we can decide. Events, chill stream, co-ops. Let's on Monday. Let's explore some other. Let's explore some people's teapots. You guys have been telling me to do that for a really long time, and I don't know why I've forgotten to do it. I always like see that in chat, like, oh, let's look at other people's teapots. But then we'll either be doing something else, or I'll get distracted, or I'll just straight up forget. So, prep your teapots. The squirrel is about to invade. I shall return tomorrow to continue Volcano stuff, and we'll try to finish that out tomorrow. All right. Thanks again. Appreciate you all. Drink water. Be good to each other. Join the Discord. Thanks again. Love you lots. Bye-bye.